Let's dive into the world of the Vikings, who were some of the most famous explorers and warriors of the past. A long, long time ago, around the year 793 AD until about 1066 AD, the Vikings sailed from their homelands in Scandinavia, which is now known as Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. These adventurous people were known for their longboats, which could travel both on the sea and in shallow rivers. Their boats were like the big, fast ships of their time, with colorful sails and dragon-shaped carvings at the front. The Vikings were not just warriors. They were also farmers, traders, and settlers. At home, they lived in small villages where they grew crops and raised animals. But the land in Scandinavia was tough and rocky, so they often sailed away to find new places with better land. When Vikings traveled, they explored many parts of the world. They reached areas as far as Greenland in the west, and even parts of North America, long before Christopher Columbus was born. They also traveled down to the Mediterranean Sea, trading goods like furs, honey, and weapons. Now, here's something interesting about the Vikings. They had a big reputation for being fierce warriors. They wore helmets and carried swords and shields, which helped them during battles. Sometimes, when they arrived on new shores, they would raid villages, taking treasures and goods back to their ships. But not all Vikings were raiders. Many were peaceful traders looking to exchange their goods. The Vikings had their own beliefs and gods. They worshipped many different gods, like Thor, the god of thunder, and Odin, the chief of the gods. They believed that brave warriors who died in battle would go to a special place called Valhalla, where they could feast and fight forever in joy. Life in Viking times wasn't easy. The seas were dangerous to cross, and battles were fierce. But the Vikings were brave, curious, and always looking for adventure. Today, we remember them for their amazing courage and ability to travel far and wide, leaving traces of their culture that historians and archaeologists are still discovering today. Just imagine how exciting it would have been to sail with the Vikings on one of their grand adventures.